early. Not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start. And now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's an
and around goes the 7. Hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on.
The
hang
7.
On, hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
You think you're going to get down here and you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up and get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
Spins his tires. Green flag back in the air. Around goes to 48.
Crosses out.
And the caution is out.
On the bottom of the racetrack, everybody's starting to bunch up. Everybody wants to push each other. The 78 ended up pushing the 48 so hard he pushes him around, gets him spun out.
Green flag back in the air. The 4 not going. They wreck behind him. The green flag is out as they cross the start-finish line. Will they throw the caution? Trying to get back up to speed. Caution comes out. Now the question is, who was in front?
Or if Kevin Harvick said he had a hard time accelerating, you see there he doesn't go. The 6 goes to the outside, and the 4 catches him in the bumper, spinning the 6. But behind them, there's even more contact.
95, Michael McDowell involved. Numerous cars involved in this one.
Trouble already. Cars around and stacked up into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Juan Pablo Montoya, and Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, it looked like the 42 might have got into Ricky Stenhouse in that 17 car. Yeah, it looked like they were funneling down into turn 1. Not sure if Ricky came down or whether Juan Pablo went up and got to the left rear, but definitely turned him around. If Montoya slips up or if Stenhouse comes down. Yeah, racing. We're definitely fighting over real estate.
Nice tight push there too. Oh my God.
And we've got
big one.
More trouble on the restart. Matt DiBenedetto involved. Christian Eckes is there. Carson Hocevar.
Correct.
Wow.
Dean Thompson.
Behind him, Eckes going to the bottom. He decided he would go to the bottom, and they made contact.
Kyle Larson, the outside. Carl Edwards on the inside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking. Good go down low. Carl Edwards into the wall. He got tagged by the 22. Big hits by the 19. And the caution comes back out again.
That is exactly what we saw Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire of the 78. But that is what we thought was going to happen. Obviously, the wreck isn't what we thought. Martin Truex Jr. needs to get out of this race car. 22 gets a big run. Carl sees him coming. He goes to block. 22 does not slow up. Stays in the throttle. Big wreck.
Harvick goes in. Harvick just took out 4 guys.
That was incredible. Oh! One just barely got by that.
And Harvick just got in there way too deep, got on the brakes, got it loose.
Caution is out, by the way.
Harvick just got loose and tried spinning it down. I mean, unfortunately, he tried avoiding the 26 and everybody else, but there's no way that everybody is sitting there.
He gets a shove behind him. Green flag back in the air. Caution's going to come out. They're wrecking behind him. Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney. Look at all the damage to the 15. Trevor Bayne was 3rd. He was just behind Brad Keselowski.
Stack, green.
Oh, big stack up. Huge damage to 48 of Parker.
7's involved as well. Justin Allgaier is involved in it.
Yeah, big wreck. This is one of those racetracks we see this a lot.
Ryan Sieg, we saw the 39, the 02 also of Blaine Perkins, Parker Kligerman.
See, the car on his outside is laying back quite a bit, and they just don't go. And everybody's anticipating a launch, and they hadn't launched.
And now the leaders, they can wait all the way until the end of the blue zones.
Oh, and he gets bumped from behind by the 78. Around goes the 3 on the restart. The 24 of Chase Elliott also around. also caught up. The 44, Brian Scott.
You see right there, the 78 gets underneath the back of the 3, trying to push him. You see the 11, it pushed the 48 hard enough to knock the 48 out of his line as well. Not much damage is on the 18.
Gregson on older tires with Kyle Busch. Here we go. Oh boy, and around goes Ty Dillon.
A bunch of them. Christopher Bell, Blaney, Almirola is around.
Priest is in it. Buscher misses it. So does J.J. Yaley. Kyle Larson,
a lot of damage.
Hard on the brakes. Cody Ware and Austin Dillon. They're all stacked up right. Oh boy.
Both lanes too, all over the place. This takes me back to the rule that they've changed this rule. The restart. They've added length to the restart zone. And what does that do, Tony? It gives you a chance as a leader to do a different thing, to differentiate yourself and juke them out, if you will, of when you take off. That stacks the competition up behind you, or it can.
66.
Wow. Ooh, a lot of wheel spin back there on that. Oh, we got trouble. They're stacking up back there.
3-4 cars involved. Paul Menard, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Max Pappas among those.
And that was all
got a piece of it.
all due to that wheel spin. Those guys, when they got on the gas, there was a bunch of guys that got loose.
It starts at the beginning. Let's be real clear. It starts in the first 4 or 5 cars. But these are the guys that look at them back here.
Oh, man, some of those guys just barreled in there.
Yeah.
Well, I think because the 4 car was able to get up to the left rear of the 21.
Whoa, they're not done. There goes the 48. Yikes!
Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson get together. Caution.
You gotta be kidding.
We've tied the record.
Maybe stalled him out a tiny bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, the 11 got the 41.
11 tried to go 3 wide in the middle.
11 got the 41, turned him into the 48.
Oh, Denny Hamlin not going to get this one back. Hard into the wall behind him. Matt Kenseth, Menard, Vickers, and more. Look at this pileup. Only Stewart in the middle of that. Keselowski, Truex. What a mess. We see Denny Hamlin get sideways. Let's see if that's, well, like a couple of things going on right there. The 55, Brian cut off Matt Kenseth. I'm not sure if they're related or not. Yeah, it looked like Vickers was trying to avoid maybe the 11 as he got really sideways. I don't know how Denny Hamlin saved that car once again.
Strong on that bottom. Race is on off of 2.
Oh, we got one straightaway. They're piled up. It's the big one on the backstretch.
Saw Eric Jones around sideways, a bunch of them. Cindric, McDowell, Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman around. Suarez, man. Hits keep coming for him.
Only the 4th caution of the day. It's the Petty Blue car.
There he goes. You see it come off right there. He's sideways. See the wheel fall down on the right rear. Collected them all. You're going to see it roll off. Look at Ryan Newman. He gave Boyer a shot getting down to the turn line.
3 wide.
There goes Newman. Newman's going to take the lead.
That's exactly what I knew would happen.
That was not pretty.
Man, and this is what happens. Boyer blocked Newman, shot him down in there 3 wide. There you go.
And as they all get dusted up, Newman gets the lead, and Allmendinger comes out second. Oh! Ryan Newman came down, and everybody behind piles up.
I saw a lot of rear tire spin on that restart. I think a lot of guys were struggling with grip, and they just started losing control. Boy, it wasn't much. It's interesting how he touches the 6. He starts spinning the wheels.
Oh no! Johnson's out of it. He can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here on the front straightaway.
No, man! You are kidding me?
Pretty well blocked. So here's the restart.
It's a nice jump here.
Yeah, he starts to go, but it looks like when he shifts.
That's where he shifted third.
And it just didn't. Something happened.
And then here comes trouble.
It's on from there.
Look who this takes out. The 78, the 4, 47. All these cars piling in there. Nowhere to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Bam, right into the 24.
First into the gas. Door to contact. The 6 falling back quickly.
Big crash back here.
Here comes Blaney around. Kyle Busch going in. Will they miss the wall? A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into the, he did hard into the inside wall.
Now, I don't think there's anything Blaney could have done to change where this car was headed.
Yeah, that all started way ahead of him, and right there, that is such a massive hit.
Yeah.
Second from Friesen. Brett Moffitt got him. Oh, and Sheldon Creed has gone around. It looked like Todd Gilliland got collected in that as well, although Gilliland got through.
Spot there on the inside, like we talk about, Michael, just gets loose. Johnny Sauter does an amazing job avoiding him. Nowhere for Todd Gilliland to go. Once again, Todd Gilliland is a victim of circumstances.
Back up through the gears they go. A little shove from Mark Truex Jr. And too hard through one. Keselowski, Larson both into the wall. They pile up in the Tubbs heartburn turn. Caution coming out again.
Man's in trouble right there. He knows he's in trouble. Got the left front locked up, and now just nowhere for these guys to go. I think even the 18, he was in too deep.
A lot of guys really did have a lot of trouble getting out of the corner. That is so strange.
See the inside line backing up. See a team play. Here he comes.
Oh, the 22 in the wall. Back down in front of the field.
Oh, he takes out Ty Dillon and Daytona 500 winner Austin Cindric. A lot of cars with damage.
The car was making his move down.
All those cars, the 43 is in the back of the 22. It's too many cars really kind of bumper to bumper at one time, and he kind of got spit right out of that line of cars.
Laps to go. Allgaier on the inside. Bain on the outside. A clean restart. Hill goes up. He blocks the 19. They catch the 2, and the 1 goes around. The 19 of Bain sliding to the inside. Caution has come out.